Hello, my name is Rob, and this is a Rumtopf. Hello, welcome to Rob's Randoms. This is a channel where I make videos about things that interest me, and this Rumtopf interests me. So this belonged to my mum, and it was passed down to me recently because I thought it was cool and no one else really wanted it. Growing up, I always thought this was a wine cooler or something, but no, it's a Rumtopf. You can tell because it says it on it. So what is a Rumtopf? Well, it's a thing in which you make Rumtopf. Yes, this is one of those kitchen implements where the thing itself and the thing you make in it are the same thing, rather like tagine and paella. So what is Rumtopf, the thing you make in a Rumtopf? Well, that is a fruit compote made of a bunch of different types of fruit preserved in rum and then served at Christmas time on desserts, fruit pies or waffles, things like that. So you start in the spring by adding fruits to this, and then you top it up with rum, and throughout the year you add more fruits and more rum to it, and then you can enjoy it at Christmas time. And so today that's what we're going to do. We're going to make Rumtopf. So here we have my Rumtopf, a bowl of fruit, some sugar and some rum. So as I said, the rum is meant to preserve the fruits, and for that it kind of needs to be a very strong rum, an overproof rum. Somewhere between 50 and 60% is preferred. So I brought this straw rum, which is a Austrian one. This is quite traditional to do this with, and they do a 60% version, but I accidentally bought the 40% version instead, which makes me a Dummkopf, not a Rumkopf. So we're going to have to do it with this anyway, and I'm just going to have to keep an eye on this and see if there is fermentation happening, in which case I will have to put in some stronger rum on top of it to prevent it from fermenting more. So the recipes for Rumtopf are a little bit vague because it's a traditional thing, people make it their own way. The one I'm going to follow says that for every pound of fruit, or 450 grams, you need half a pound of sugar, or 225 grams. So first off, I need to go prep all of this fruit, de-seed the cherries, cut the big things in half, then we'll come back and we can start layering this. But before that, I really want to try this straw rum because I've never heard of it before. It's a traditional rum and I'm quite excited to see what it tastes like. So let's see what we can find out about this. Straw, Island, original Austria, Islander rum, straw 40, the spirit of Austria. Let's crack it open. Oh, that is a strong rum. Oh my goodness. That is potent. It's only 40% though. My goodness, I can't even begin to explain what that smells like. Oh, that is an odd rum. I mean, it's definitely regular rum, but it's got, I don't know, spices or something in it. I need to look this up. Made with a secret recipe with a distinctive flavour. Yes, it definitely is. Has a typical distinctive flavour profile of Inlander rum with fine notes of vanilla, cinnamon, almond and a refined smoky note. I think maybe it is the cinnamon. Maybe that's the big flavour I'm getting that is making this odd. And the smokiness is there, but it's nice. That's not the weird thing. Smokiness can be quite nice. I think I'm just going to say it's an acquired taste. I'm not sure I'm there. It's very odd. But I'm excited to see what it does to this fruit. Right, so we need to cut up all of this fruit, get rid of the seeds from the cherries, and cut the bigger bits of fruit into smaller pieces, as well as checking for any soft bits of fruit, anything that might be going off, because it's definitely going to go off because it's going to be in my garage for 6 months. So, I mean, I've never made this before, so I'm just going to guess, like, that kind of size would be fine. Because I don't know how much all of this weighs, I'm putting them all into bowls that I can then weigh the bowls, and then weigh the fruit minus the bowl, and then work out how much weight the fruit is, minus the stems and the seeds and things like that, so that I can then work out the sugar content. Anyway. Okay, that's all the strawberries, so now the blackberries. See, I'm not sure if I should just leave them as they are or cut these in half. I mean, they are quite big. Let's say we cut them in half. If they're that big. I mean, that one is very soft, we can't use that. So I guess that's mine. Okay, that's all the blackberries. Now for the cherries. Right, that's one cherry done. Now to do that another 30 times. Right, so now that we're done, I need to go weigh all of this so I can work out how much sugar we need. But before that, I need to go wash all this cherry blood off of my hands. So after getting confused for a very long time about how to work it out, I realised that the fruit to sugar ratio is just 2 to 1. So whatever the weight of the fruit was, you halve that to get your sugar. My fruit weighed 540 grams, half that is 270. Sorted. That really shouldn't have taken me that long to work out. So now we need to put all this together in the Rumtopf. So in theory, you're supposed to do this in layers, so I'm going to do the strawberries first. So we just put the strawberries at the bottom, cover that in fruit, cover that in sugar, then we put the rest of the fruit on, cover that in sugar, and then just put all the rum on the top. So now we cover that in sugar. This is a lot of sugar, but I suppose this is supposed to be a dessert for Christmas time, so it's going to be quite sugary. And there is a lot more of this fruit, to be fair. Yeah, I can't work out a way to do this, so I'm just going to try and pour it in. He says, is he? Ah, yeah, there we go. So we cover that in the rest of the sugar. And now we fill this with the rum, and hopefully all of this is going to cover all of this and a little bit more. Right, that might be about there. Right, so the thing is we want to make sure that none of this fruit is showing up above the rum line, which it kind of is. Is it because the fruit is floating? Some of it is, yes. So we need to try and weigh this down. Okay, so my solution, or at least my first solution, is some of these goo pots that we've all got in our house. So I'm hoping I can just put some of these on and they will weigh down any bits of fruit that happen to be sticking up. Is that working? Yeah, I'm going to say that is. Okay, perfect. Right, so that's it. I forgot that you need to actually put some cling film over the top to stop evaporation of the alcohol. But that is it. Now I just put this in my garage. It has to be a cool, dark place, and I'm going to come back to this every few months, add some more fruit, add some more rum. I'm going to check it for fermentation to see if I need to add stronger rum to stop the fermentation. And otherwise, we will be back at Christmas where I'll make a video where we try this, we put it on some food and see how it tastes. So that is how you make Rumtopf, as far as I know. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click like and subscribe, it really helps me out. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, my name is Rob, and I will see you in another random video very soon.